this shit off. If she's like saying too much shit, I'll just do this so I don't feel like damn. Wasting your time. I'm not gonna force you out. I'm not gonna touch you. I don't know why. You're wasting your time right now. Like, huh? Why you know I'm not ending that? Just get your shit. Stop. Don't touch. Don't touch. I'm not talking. Nah. Just get off. Get off the screen. No.
See, this is the problem. A lot of men face, and a lot of people face, period, men and women, is that, you can't sleep with crazy. You can't mingle with crazy. And it gets to this point, people allow themselves to get to this point that you're dealing with this now. Now you want to break up with them. And now, they're acting this way. Now she's showing her true colors because you let it get to this point. It's sad to say, it's not saying it's all a person's fault, but look what's happening right now. Okay. She's gotten to the point where she feels she could disrespect you to this point. I believe Tariq Nasheed, he was talking about this, in his book, one of his books about game and stuff like that. He was talking about how there's levels of disrespect when a man lets a woman slide too much with her misbehavior, and it could get to a point where she hits you or disrespects your property and your things. And we're going to see that in the next video, a clear example of that. But let's keep going. And it's just, damn. You can clearly tell that the fact, because she's so beautiful, look, she's an attractive woman. And the fact of the matter, usually women like this, they haven't been checked. They haven't been checked and told, listen, knock it off, grow up. All right. And when they have been told this, they react badly because no one's really checked in life. Their mother probably thought they were a princess. The father probably thought it's daddy's girl. Daddy's girl never grows up. You never put daddy's girl through any discipline for their misbehavior. And this is what you have in the world and society. This is what men have got to deal with. And unfortunately, if you don't have the stones to deal with this woman, you're not going to survive, and it's going to end up badly for you. Here we go. She's basically trying to manipulate and bully him into staying in a relationship with her. And she's probably done it with other men until she's ready to call the shots. It's very scary how we have these types of people in our society. And they feel If they feel they have that type of comfort and control, they will throw sex on you. Okay. It is sad. And for some men, you know, a lot of us has been there. That's their kryptonite. That's your kryptonite. Okay. That's that crack. And that's why a lot of men end up with some toxic females, just being honest, is they lay down that sex. Kryptonite. That crack. And that's why, you know, in order to get out of that, you have to be willing to say, you have to be willing to just be firm. And if you just be firm, you raise your voice and help her unpack if she don't like the ultimatum. There's nothing wrong with giving an ultimatum in a relationship. Nothing. There's nothing wrong with giving an ultimatum in a relationship. Just knock it off or we're over. There's nothing wrong. And if she doesn't want to comply, or if you're a female and he doesn't want to comply to stop hurting you, you want to leave, that's it. If she want to leave, that's it. It's a good thing they don't live together. It's a good thing they don't live. It would be very, very ugly.
Okay, don't start with shit you get mad at me about. I'm not gonna go there.
You see that right now? You see that right now? Don't start with me. The things about me that you get mad about, don't go there. She's trying to control him. She's gotten that comfortable. Like Tariq Nasheed said, there's levels of disrespect, and she's gotten to the point where she could say that, you know, to her man. She's gotten comfortable. Okay. And it's so sad. But this happens time and time again, you know, with us men. You know, I'm speaking from a male standpoint. I'm not a woman. All I can say is there are, you know, women who've been disrespected by toxic men. And I could just say from, you know, a logical standpoint, but I can understand from a male standpoint because I'm a male that, you know, when it comes to this point, you know, it's like there's no turning back. It's like it's basically just ended. You know, it's kind of like you get lax in a bad habit of eating bad food when you're trying to lose weight, and it's just the temptation has gotten a hold on you. It's been so you let it go so far that it's like, okay, now you have to go straight cold turkey to break away from that temptation. Right here, it's too late. It's over, and it's over. And now when it comes to this, now there's a war. She's like, what are you doing? How dare you try to tell me I can't do what I want with you?
That shit just
Come on.
over.
Look, tell him.
Your further good. Just start.
No.
I'm not going for portion. I'm not going to respect you as well.
You want to show them this side of our relationship? We're going to show them. We do this all the time. Like, all the time.
Skipping this.
Yes,
I
we
told
do.
you, like, I told you if I have to ever tweet out something that I'm singing, that means it's no looking back. You push me in. So it's like,
I don't
that's
care.
the chances.
I don't care.
Yep. This is crazy. Now, if it was reversed, if it was a man doing this to a female, you know, all hell break loose. Because if it's the other way around, you know, it's looked upon as cute. That's the sad thing with our society. It's looked upon as cute, but it's not. Because even sometimes there are women that could be abusive in relationships and sometimes kill their man if the man wants to leave. In some situations, it's happened.
You're insecure too. Yes, you are. We're not going to start. I'm not going to.
Actually, I remember a news article a couple of years ago about this NFL player. He wanted to leave his girl, and she stabbed him in the head. If I could find it, I'll look it up. If I could find it one day, I'll probably do a live stream on it. She thinks it's cute, man. She thinks it's cute, and she's gotten away with it because she's pretty, she's attractive, she's not ugly. If she was ugly, it was completely shut off. But because she's pretty, this is how bold she is, and she knows it. It's sad, but us men, when we get that sex becomes like crack. If we let that get weak, let us get weak. That's how they get us men. He's gotten to a point where he's fed up, and she's like, she's not gonna like that. You'll see that in the next video.
We get taught, but I'm just not.
That's fine.
All right.
You could say them now, but watch it in the back of your head. Yeah.
Hey, chill. No, look. Hey, you're not gonna, don't touch my food.
Okay.
All this shit's off. Don't touch it. Back up.
I'm backed up. I'm not. That's fine. Come on, hurry up. Or we could talk in front of everybody. Well, I am in my face. Wrap it up.
The smartest thing to do is to keep that live stream going, because you need some proof. As a man, you cannot risk arguing with a woman and it's just you and her. You have to argue where there is a camera. Not even with just people, because some people will be biased and just go on a woman's side. Just have a camera rolling, a camera phone, because that's going to tell everything from beginning to end. All right. Arguing with a woman and being in these type of situations is very dangerous without some type of representation, and that is your camera phone. All right, you pull it out, record video, because these situations are dangerous. You don't want to be in a he said, she said situation, and there's no witnesses. Even worse, you be in a situation when it's only her people's there, and you're arguing with her.
That's fine. Like, we do this shit all the time. Like, I don't care if you want to show it to them. We do worse. Tell them how you engaged me.
I was, correction.
Tell them how you want to break up an engagement.
I mean, there's no point. So, what do you say? Nah, I'm not done. I'm still streaming. No. I'm still streaming. Nah. Don't touch my stuff. Nah.
Yes.
Now you can see how she's shaking her arms. She's yelling. She's yelling at him now. It's an argument. Yeah. And she knows she could do this. She knows she could do this. This is sad in a lot of situations, but it's not really shown that women could be instigators of domestic violence just as men. If she's good looking and she has a bad attitude, She has entitlement? Yes.
Look, y'all, like, it's obviously I can't do shit, like, right now. Like, I don't want to, but I'm in the stream and talk off cam, but everything still remains, like, still single, all that.
No, he's not.
Yes, I am.
No, he's not. I promise you, once we're done talking, he's not even single. Mark his words. End it. Hurry up. He's not
Don't tell
talking.
me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Like, just, I don't want to, like, have you guys into, like, mixing it. Like, I apologize.
You already did.
Stop talking. Like, back up first. I'm gonna be safe, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I'm not stupid. At the end of the day, I'm gonna just get her stuff, and we're gonna bounce back. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for the stream today.
All right, so we're gonna skip over to the next one. The price to pay for getting with a chick and just letting her slide with her nonsense. The price is high. And I keep remembering that book what Tariq Nasheed says, it's levels disrespect, and you don't check it, it gets to that point where, you know, she could slap you. She could disrespect you. She could tear up your stuff, touch your property. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? And I've actually been in that situation. Actually, hit me. That's what they want, because they feel they've had power over you. You haven't corrected them in the beginning. You haven't checked them when you saw the red flags. And now that that they see it's over, that you're about to stand up to them, like, oh, no, you're my property. It's ghostess. You have women who do the same thing, and they say, hit me, because they know they've gotten men in trouble like that before. And they've known that, you know, you lose your cool, you hit me, they have the power. They got the law on their side. Okay? That's how some females are who act like this. It's like they have this do-rag on, and the only thing missing is the goatee and the tattoos. But that's how females act who are like this. Okay? Sad to say, that's how it is. And the best thing a man could do is just walk away, because that's what she's banking on. She's banking on you to hit her. She's banking on you to do those things. Okay? Don't send her to hell the hard way. Walk away. And if she break anything, beat her in court.
You know what I'm saying? She was doing shit as soon as the stream ended, bro. Non-stop streaming, bro. Like, just top and one, streaming.
Exactly. This is why you always have to have the camera. You have to have some witnesses there. Okay? You have to have some witnesses there. All right? Because the minute she has an opportunity where she feels she could capitalize on you, they do this. Okay? They'll try to break things. They'll try to provoke you. And it's sad, but it's just because when you let them gain ground, you don't nip those red flags in the bud. This is how they act. Like kids. And this is how, you know, as people, male and female, we have to just watch those red flags and call it out. Or in the end, you know, all right, you call it out, it's too late. Now you have to fight a battle to get them out of your life.
Screaming, she had a water bottle from her, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really was catching and blocking. She's like, they can't even tumble from back in that day. Blocking all this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Save my equipment, save my setup, all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Throwing shit, breaking shit on my floor. You feel me? It's just at this point when you do shit like this, bro, you don't have no more respect for me, bro. And bro, you know, like I'm not gonna, like, I don't care. There ain't no working out shit or nothing. So I say about an hour and a half, 2 hours go by. You know what I'm saying? And if you guys can see this footage right here, I'll pause myself. my shit. Bro, stop hitting my shit.
This is what happens when, you know, when the game's over, when you stand up to them. Their real masks come off, and all that beautiful facade of that female that you saw in the beginning, you start calling them out on their their behavior. This is what happens. They start getting disrespectful. They start getting violent. This is how it is. And it's sad to say, you know, you have feminism that entitles them to get away with this.
Basically, she ended up, I had one of my phones, my main phone, you know what I'm saying, on my counter. And she was by my counter and basically took that bit and ran in the bathroom room and literally locked herself out. She ran in this bathroom. Picture this, bro. Ran into this bathroom, bro. You know what I'm saying? Girls run stupid fast when they got somebody's phone, by the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Should be a track star, by the way. Went into this bathroom, bro. You know what I'm saying? Locked herself out, bro. And was pretty much, she deleted the single tweet. You know what I'm saying? She put up some more tweets that I try to remember off the top of my head, saying that oh, like we do this all the time off the cameras, which is true, but I did not tweet that shit. And then she also fucking she tweeted some other shit, saying that I love, you know, that I love this girl, Andrea, and honestly, like, which I did, not anymore. You know what I'm saying? After that whole answer that she pulled off, you know what I'm saying? But she basically damn near, I wouldn't say hacked my shit, but damn near took my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, at that point, bro, you just violated, bro, another man, like, privacy, bro. It's time to put the foot down, time to step up. So after all that bullshit, she comes out of the bathroom, gives me my phone back, then she starts spazzing again. I think this shit was done for. She was gonna stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Spazzing again. You know what I'm saying? And then she keeps saying, like, oh, you need to post me on Instagram, this and that. And mind you, like, I already was gonna been post her and all that stuff. It never was the issue. I actually already been post her, you know what I'm saying? But she basically just kept saying, post me. But like, bro, I wish I had recorded certain parts of her screaming, because you guys wouldn't believe how, like, of a lunatic she is, bro. She basically just kept screaming, post it. We know 20 minutes later, fucking cops come. They came to my door and they basically was just like, we got a noise complaint, which means that they can enter your crib or whatever, some shit like that.
Brief intermission. That's what we're gonna do right here.
Boom. And so they came in. First of all, they made me step outside of my own damn crib, which is weird as fuck. I feel like that my rights was low-key a little bit violated. I feel like, because even though a neighbor says, I've heard that, like, a neighbor can say some shit or whatever, but I don't know, man. You guys let me know what was good. But I basically had to go outside of my crib, and then it was a woman cop, and I had recorded it to a point, and then I had stopped. Because she wasn't, the woman cop wasn't hostile. Honestly, both of them, all of them, it was like 3 cops at my door, bro. None of them were really hostile. They were trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. So the fucking female took me outside, like I said. It was interrogating me, bro. Like, she asked me, like, the same thing, like, I swear to you, like, 6 times. Did you guys break anything? Did you guys put your hands on each other? What happened? And I gave her the same fucking answer 5 to 6 times. I said, I don't know. I said that shit 5 to 6 times. I don't know. You know know what I'm saying? And then she ends up saying, oh, do you need her like removed from the crib or whatever? And I was just like, no, like nothing happened. I don't even know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So that's the love that I have for her. I ended up doing that, and she did the same thing damn near too. And they just ended up both leaving. As soon as they ended up leaving.
Okay, he should have had her arrested. That's what he should have done. Have her removed. All right, have her removed from the vicinity. Why keep her there? Have her removed.
She gets the screaming again. She gets the banging, throwing shit. Mind you, you know what I'm saying? She's banging, throwing shit. She's throwing little shit like this chair, you know what I'm saying? Trash can, my bag around, banging, just banging after banging everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then it just got to a point I'm just like, bro, because like they basically broke it down to me like I apparently had a noise complaint from the past before that was already on the record on the place I'm at, and if they never knocked on the door, I'm gonna get evicted. You know what I'm saying? So I had to play my cards right. So bro, like honestly, was just like fuck it. I'm gonna just post this shit because what I was doing, I don't give a fuck honestly what anybody gotta say. Some people are gonna be like why didn't you like, you know what I'm saying, like. Why'd you slap the girl? Why'd you beat that ass? That's why you're sitting on the bleachers and unsuccessful in life, bro. I know how to finesse the situation. So basically what I was just doing from there on out was just honestly doing anything she damn near says so she can end up fucking leaving, bro. And what she did, she ended up leaving 2 hours later. And also, mind you, the whole time, I'm literally asking her to like leave like 50 fucking times every 2 minutes. Like, can you please leave? Can you please leave? I'm keeping my distance. Like, I'm close up on the wall. Like I said, like, none of, we ain't touch the girl. We ain't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm close up on the wall because that's what she wants me to do. She wants me to bait her to touch her. And it's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just post up here, continuing to disrespect me, saying wild ass shit, not leaving my space. You know what I'm saying? And then, shit, I say it's damn near 11 o'clock on a Friday. You guys do the math. I ended the stream like, or my stream was ended actually. She turned it off. I didn't end it. My stream was forcefully turned off like 5, 6 o'clock. I want to say on a low ball scale, bro, to 11. Imagine you being damn near held hostage. You know what I'm saying? To a woman that's not leaving your crib when you're asking them nicely, banging shit, taking your phone, tweeting out shit to not only make you look like, you know what I'm saying, like a weird or some weird, you know what I'm saying, some weird, you know, just in general, you guys know what I'm saying, you know, like, it's just, you can't force somebody to be in a relationship, lady. Wake the fuck up. You fucked up, you fumbled, you gotta get your life moving. You can't bully somebody into a relationship. Why don't you guys understand that shit? Like, she kept repeating saying that, like, oh, like, I've never acted like this, like, you're the best guy that's ever.
This is what I'm talking about. Because they don't have to wake up, because in our society it's taught of, oh, it's cute. It's cute that she smacks him. It's cute that she curses him out. It's cute that she acts the fool and tears things up. Oh, she really cares about you. No, but if a man did this stuff, he's violent, he's aggressive, he's a psychopath. It's not right for any gender to do these things. Not. But in this society we have, with feminism, the logic that's here, it's okay to do this. If you're a female, if you're born with ovaries, you can do this. It's okay. It's a sign of affection. It's toxicity. But this is what happens when we as men, we as people, period, allow red flags to just go over our heads. And then when we want to cut it off, it's too late. In a way. And now you have to, it's not too late to end the relationship, but to end it is going to be ugly, because the person may not want to leave, and it's going to be a battle to get him out of your life.
Never came into my life. Like, cool, you still fuck with the bag. I don't give a fuck about your sob stories, bro. So, look, honestly, guys, that's basically what fucking happened, bro.
Sad to say, he is not the only content creator who has gone through this with his girlfriend. There are many content creators who have had their girlfriend has broken their stuff, done all types of crap out of whatever has happened, and they've took revenge or retaliation by destroying their stuff. He's not the only content creator who's gone through this. Okay. That's the thing when it comes to this type of situation. He's not. And he won't be the last. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. And what are your thoughts? Leave a comment below. I'm also on Spreaker. I'm on Podbean. I'm also working on other avenues. I'm also on Black Junction TV. Hard Talk Radio. Okay. That's it for now, folks.